Good morning from Southern California. It is Thursday, June 19th, 2024. It's 8:47 a.m. It's 2025 still. And this is yesterday's cartoon. This is on the whole situation with ICE in the courtroom, the federal courthouse in Lower Manhattan, and where they've been pretty much lying away, to pretty much Shanghai immigrants when they show up for court hearings, and ICE will, and they've done a lot in this specific courthouse, and ICE will be there when they show up for the court hearing. They'll arrest the immigrants and deny them the court hearing and arrest them, and try to deport them, or deport them. And this time, one of them was accompanied by Brad Landon, and he kept his hand on the immigrant as ICE grabbed him, and he asked for a judicial warrant, and ICE told him to let go of the immigrant, like get his hand off of him. He wasn't like holding the guy in a bear hug or nothing. And then ICE grabbed him, threw him against the wall, and handcuffed him and arrested him. They didn't just like with the senator. They never arrested him. That Senator Padilla, when they shoved him to the ground and all that crap and handcuffed him, but they never arrested him. With Lander, they did arrest him, and he also pointed out that ICE does not have the authority to arrest U.S. citizens. This is a fact. He asked them to show their judicial warrant. They wouldn't do it or answer. And some immigration lawyers say that they don't need a judicial warrant when they arrest in court, but it is illegal for ICE to arrest a U.S. citizen. Now, DHS came out with this comment saying he assaulted ICE. You see the video. There's no assault in the video. If anybody's assaulted, it's Brad Lander. Brad Lander also happens to be New York City comptroller, and he's a candidate for mayor. He was like in third place, but his polls might be a little bit better now. Because sometimes when you stand up for the right thing to do in places like New York City, or say California, or blue places, people respond positively to that. In red places, they do not. They respond to the wrong thing. They respond to the bullying like Trump does. So, but DHS, when they came out with this whole statement, like, oh, he assaulted them, and the tape does not support that charge. One thing DHS has not said is that we're going to investigate ICE arresting a U.S. citizen. They have not said this. Usually when an apartment does something wrong, did I say apartment? Anyway, when a department does something wrong, so like a police force, they're always like, we're going to investigate this. At least they say it. Like in L.A., when the cops shot reporters, the LAPD and the LA County Sheriff's Office and the Highway Patrol, they're all like, well, we need to investigate our department. We need to find out who this officer was and just do an investigation and stuff. Or anytime like a cop shoots an unknown black man, they're like, oh, we need to investigate this. We're going to put him on paid leave, or we investigate this. So we got to do everything. And then, of course, half the time they don't do anything. We didn't find any improper procedures implemented. But you think DHS would at least give that line of bullshit, but they're not. They're just like, he shouldn't have assaulted him. Anyway, one shout out goes to DDUS. He's the only person that commented on yesterday's cartoon. Shame on all of you for not commenting. Shame. Anyway, I did nothing last night except stay here and hang out with the dog. Everybody have a great day. Goodbye.